what it's going to be. If you look at this from this triangle, do you agree that tangent theta is equal to x plus 1 over 10? Does everybody agree with that? What I want is the angle theta, right? It says use an inverse function to write theta as a function of x. So theta is going to be tangent inverse of x plus 1 over 10. Is everybody all right on that? Okay, Laura, is this better? Okay, you didn't study inverse functions yesterday at home, did you? Okay, well, I think you need to spend time on your homework and then maybe you'll get it better. Okay, one last example. So remember, arctangent is the same thing as tangent inverse. So I've got sine of arctangent x over 4. Okay, I'm going to break this problem into two pieces. Okay, arctangent 10x tangent x over 4. Is the answer going to be an angle or stuff? Angle. Okay, an angle are nicely called by Greek letters. Let's use theta. Okay, so whenever you see alpha, beta, gamma, theta kind of stuff in trig, it's typically an angle. Typically an angle. Okay, so I'm going to use my angle theta. I have a right triangle. Here's my theta. What do you think this side's going to be here? Nice. And then this one? 4. What's this guy going to be? Okay, square root of? X squared plus 16. Everybody with Josh on that? Right? From the Pythagorean theorem? Yes, so this is x squared plus 16. So if you take a look at what I really want, I want sine, and I call this guy theta, didn't I? Did I call it theta? So I want sine of theta. Isn't that what I really want? Look at this triangle. Can you give me sine of theta? Over, oops, my bad. What was that, John? And for this kind of an expression, you can leave the square root sign there, okay? You can leave the, it's only when you have a number that you cannot have a square root downstairs, okay? If it's an expression, leave it like that, okay? All right, so this is your final answer then. So do you understand how to do this kind of problem? Break it up into two pieces, find the angle first and find the trig of that angle, okay? And you can even get a problem that's the opposite, okay? So you might get something like sine inverse of, let's do this one, okay? Let's do sine inverse of tangent, you know what, I'm going to leave this alone and I'm going to let you kind of take a look at it in the group practice. There is a question in the group practice that you'll need to pay attention to, because it doesn't have to be, what I'm saying is it doesn't just have to be sine and an inverse function inside. You could have the inverse function outside and the normal trig function inside. So for example, you could get arctangent sine x over 4. Okay, something like that. So that would be in your group practice. Sorry, Awesome?
Do you know what you're doing about the inverse of sine and then sine 5 5?
Yes, we did, but with a nice angle, right? Yeah, I'm talking about if it was algebraic, like this one is. Yeah. Okay, so questions on your homework?